play along, here is an open A. So some explanation of the chords used. The first chord is this D minor 6 going to A minor. A normal D minor, and if we take this F note and put it here, we still have D minor. Now, if we play an A minor, that's the C major scale, the sixth note of the D minor chord is a B. And that's really typical because from all the minor chords, the D minor is the only one with a major 6. All the other ones would have a minor 6. So the E minor, or the A minor, this is a minor 6. So this is A minor major 6. But we were talking about this D minor, and the A note here we play in the bass. So we don't have to play that A. And now we can play the B, so the 6 here. And that's real beautiful. Normally in major, you could play this. Instead of going to the dominant, going to the minor 4, what is D minor? Or D minor 6. And you would play this. Very beautiful. In the function of a dominant. Even though it's the minor subdominant. But it leads you back to the tonic chord. And if I would play this A chord with a 2, an added second note of the scale, the B note, in major, you see the same chord. That's really common, so let's do it in a different key. So let's say we play in D major. Now you can just move this up. So to the minor 4. This is G minor in this case. Or you play this D with this second note included, a D2, and here we have this G minor 6 in this case. So in minor, these are triads, but if you take the A minor with the 2, story. So in the song, D minor 6, and this is a regular A minor, because the A minor is A, C, E, and we have A, E, C, E, so that's a regular triad, a regular A minor. If you're not used to these chords, would be a good exercise to find different inversions of the, in this case, the D minor 6 chord. So I could say here's a D minor 6. Here is a D minor 6 with this 6 in the bass. What some people tend to call B minor 7 flat 5. But I prefer to see it as a D minor 6 with this 6 in the bass. D minor 6 root position, D minor 6 with the 3rd in the bass, D minor 6 with the 5th in the bass, D minor 6 with this 6 in the bass. And at all these positions, you look at the closest A minor. This would be voice leading. So that you wouldn't play a D minor here and go to this A minor, because the distance is too big and it doesn't sound nice then. So if I take this D minor 6, very close would be this A minor. This D minor 6, let's say a regular. This D minor 6, and let's say A minor over C. This D minor over F, so over the third. A minor over the fifth. So the E is the fifth note of the A minor chord, so an A minor slash E. These are called slash chords when the bass is not a tonic note, so A minor slash E. Here it's D minor slash A, D minor over the fifth, let's say to A minor in root position. And this D minor with the B in the bass, or the sixth in the bass, could resolve to this A minor with its root position. Then we would have spread triads, and but for now this is already a lot. So the next chord, so we have this. There is this. That's just A minor flat 6. So there's a lot of six, you know, the D minor with the major 6, and A minor with the flat 6. So it's good to know your 6 chords. Then we play this G minor 6-9 or 2-6, because here this is G minor 7. Here is a 2, the second note of the G minor scale. That's an A note, and this is a major 6 from G. So it's again a 6 chord. But the 6 resolves to the 7, to the minor 7. So this is the 5th of G minor. This is the major 6. And this is the minor 7. While holding that second note. It's rather uncomfortable. Then we go to this chord, and that could be lots of things, because now I see more like a diminished chord, and it will have this. So I don't know if I would refer to it as diminished. You could see it as diminished, but the name of a chord is often, for me, in the function. So the next chord is D major. D major. Since the last chord is D major, I like to see this as a dominant, and that would be A7. And if I then look at this, well, this is, if I just take this, this is an A7, just with the 7 in the bass. And this is a flat 9. That's normal. We can find this chord, for example, in the harmonic minor scale. So it's A7 flat 9. That's the 11. And that F sharp, that's really an octatonic chord. To play a major 6 with a flat 9 at the same time. It only happens in the octatonic scale. That chord is an A7 type of chord. going to D major over the third. That's the third of D major. Normally you could see this shape, D major. Now if I lift my middle finger, it becomes D major 7 over F sharp. If I now lift this finger, now the F sharp, the third, but here it was also, and here, so I had 3 F sharps. So if I lift it, I get the second note of the D major scale. So this would be a D2 major 7 over F sharp. Wait, it's not major 7, since we play also an E here. So it's just a D2 over F sharp. Then we get this tritone substitution for E7. So E7, the tritone, that's the third and the seventh, those two notes together. If you have a B flat 7, it has the same, just in reverse. So before this was the third, the major third, and the minor 7 or the flat 7 from E7 if I play an E in the bass. But if I play a B flat in the bass, the third became the 7 and the 7 became the third. So this is still a tritone. So we can substitute one for the other one. So E7 for B flat 7. And the most typical note is the sharp 11. The scale would be Lydian dominant. Actually F melodic minor, starting from the 4th note. Anyway, so B flat with that sharp 11. Just this is a triad and there's no 7 included. Now this one, this is difficult. Is this a E7 with a sus4 and a augmented 5th, or is it an A minor? We have to ask Antonio what he thinks about it. Probably it's an E7. So this is for sure E7. Or G sharp diminished, what is the same function as E7. And then actually we restart D minor 6, A minor, G minor 6 to G minor 7. Then we get to this C major chord, C sus4. This is a quartal harmony, because these are all 4th. To F major 7, or actually F major 7, 9. What is actually a C major over F. That gives you an F major 7, 9. What resolves to F major 7. Then we get this you can see it as a diminished chord, and it's C sharp diminished, and C sharp diminished is the dominant to D minor. Secondary dominant substitution. So this is C sharp diminished, an A7 substitution, going to D minor. Well, is this D minor? You could see, yeah, probably it's D minor. I was thinking perhaps it's a B flat, but it's a D minor with a flat 6. So that's because before we played a B in the beginning. So at the moment this is a Then we go to a C major, also with that B flat, so it's C7. Then this one, B flat, to this one. This could that could be F minus 6. Wait, B flat. No, it's just B flat 7. B flat, it's the flat 7 major third and the fifth of the same chord. And then we go to this, what sounds like a D minor major 7 over A, but probably is more an A dominant function. So this would be A, and if you just would play the middle 4 strings, you would say it's an A augmented. But we have also an E, so this cannot be the sharp 5, but it's a minor 6. So it's an A with a minor 6. Sounds really nice. Back to D minor. Okay, thanks for watching and see you next time.